Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Reading the Red this Monday morning. And yes, it is raining. I went to go out for a walk and it started to rain. But it's not that cold. Mark chapter 6 and verse 9. But to wear sandals. And he added in red, do not wear two tunics. So Jesus had just sent the disciples out in twos to go and do the kingdom stuff. They were out there spreading the gospel, healing the sick, casting out the demons. They were ministering the things that Jesus ministered to the brokenness of the world at that time. And so the church, as it was in its early stage, was proactive in doing the stuff of the kingdom. But he says this to them, do not wear two tunics. And that's what we've got in red today, reading the red, do not wear two tunics. And I always thought a tunic was something you stuck on your head, but it's not that at all. A tunic is like a T-shaped garment that kind of hangs loosely on your outer garment, as an outer garment over the rest of your clothes. And the idea of wearing two of them, I think, is the expectation that when you went out, you wouldn't actually have anywhere to sleep, to live. And so it was a means of protecting you from being cold in the nighttime cold. And so Jesus says, don't wear two tunics, meaning don't go out with the expectation that you won't have anywhere to sleep each night when you go, because I'm going to provide for you what you need. And as the verse develops, so we discover something of that in this insight that I've gained. But this sense of, do we go out, as it were, to protect ourselves, or can we trust God to protect us as we go? And I've been going out, as it were, in life for nearly 50 years, talking on the streets, getting out there, sharing the gospel. And God has always gone with me. Even when I went out there on my own, right in the early days, when I was just a 17, 18-year-old kid going out there just trying to tell people about Jesus in a very clumsy kind of way. But God has always been with me. And God is going to look after us when we go. Sometimes people are so afraid to go, but God will be with us. God will go with us. We don't need to worry about wearing two tunics to keep warm in the nighttime if we ain't got nowhere to sleep. God is going to provide for us because he is in us. He's greater than he is in the world, and he's going to take care of us. And when Christians start to believe that and understand that and know that God will look after you, if you put your trust in him, he will look after you. There will be a whole new ball game as it relates to the confidence in which we go in. Do not be anxious about anything is really the scripture verse that I would want to tie up with this. We don't need to wear two coats in order to protect ourselves from the nighttime, as it were, without having a bed to lie on, because God will provide. Thank you for joining me. Be blessed. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.